Have you ever felt like your world is shrinking? Maybe you are in a season where things are being taken away. People are leaving. Opportunities are drying up. The noise has stopped and all you hear is silence. In the natural, this looks like a loss. Looks like failure. The enemy wants you to think this is a punishment. He wants you to believe God has forgotten you. But I want you to listen closely. This is not the end. This is the clearing. You cannot build a new house until you clear the old ground. You cannot pour fresh wine into an old wineskin. If you are feeling empty right now, do not be afraid. God is not punishing you. He is preparing you. He is creating space. Here are 5 signs that God is clearing the ground for something better. Sign 1, the uncomfortable silence. The first sign is uncomfortable silence. Suddenly, the distractions are gone. The phone isn't ringing as much. The busy work has slowed down. You feel isolated. We hate silence. We try to fill it with noise, with social media, with people. But God often isolates you to elevate you. He pulls you away from the crowd because He has something to say that can only be heard in a whisper. God says in Hosea, "I will lead her into the wilderness and speak tenderly to her." If you are in a lonely season, stop trying to run back to the noise. The silence isn't empty, it's holy. God is clearing the airwaves so you can finally learn to recognize His voice. Sign 2, rejection as protection. The second sign is closed doors and sudden rejection. This is the hardest one. You wanted that job. You loved that person. You prayed for that opportunity, but the door slammed in your face. It hurts. It feels like God said no, but actually God said danger. We often cry over people and opportunities that would have destroyed our destiny. We chase things that look good, but God sees the trap. He sees the compromise. He loves you too much to let you walk into a room that will crush your spirit. If people walked out of your life recently, let them go. If a door closed, do not try to kick it down. Rejection is simply God's protection. He is making space so the right people and the right blessing can enter. Sign 3, holy restlessness. The third sign is a holy restlessness. Things that used to satisfy you just don't work anymore. The entertainment you used to love feels empty. The conversations you used to have feel shallow. You feel bored with where you are. This is not depression. This is hunger. God disturbs your comfort zone when He is about to move you. An eagle makes the nest uncomfortable to force the young ones to fly. If you stayed comfortable, you would never grow. You would never seek more. God is ruining your appetite for the world so you can develop an appetite for His presence. Sign 4, intense resistance. The fourth sign is intense resistance. Suddenly, everything feels like a battle. Your emotions are up and down. You feel pressure on every side. Why? Because the enemy never attacks an empty house. A thief doesn't break into a house with nothing in it. He attacks because he sees the treasure coming. He sees the breakthrough before you do. If the pressure is heavy, it's because the blessing is heavy. The enemy is trying to discourage you so you will give up right before the new thing begins. Do not give up. The pressure is proof that you are threats to the darkness. Sign 5, a call to the impossible. The fifth sign is God asking you to do something that makes no sense. He might ask you to forgive someone who doesn't deserve it. He might ask you to give when you have little. He might ask you to step out in faith when you cannot see the bridge. God's better always requires your trust. If you can explain it, it's probably your plan. If it requires a miracle, it's God's plan. He is creating space for His power to work through your weakness. So look at your life today. Do you see the empty space? Do you feel the silence? Do not rush to fill it with the old things. Do not rush to fill it with anxiety. Stand in the open space and say, Lord, I trust you. I don't see the plan, but I know the planner. God is doing a new thing. But first, he had to make room for it. Let's pray.